So hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. In this video, we are going through a project walkthrough that I have built using JSP, Servlet, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap recently. It's a hospital management system or hospital appointment management system. So I will be explaining all the codes and the logic behind the project workflow. But before that, let uh, see the demo of the project and how the things and the components work. So this is the home page of our project, and inside this we have a navbar on the top and a footer at the bottom. Then we have some cards over here and some features section. And here is a slider which have four images which slides after some seconds. So here we have admin section, doctor section, appointment section, and user section. In the appointment section, you have to book your appointment, but you cannot book it without logging in as a user because you have to log in and give all your details as a user to book your appointment. So first of all, we have to log in to submit this form. And if a new user is coming, then he doesn't have an account, then he can create one using the sign up page. So let me create an account over here. John Doe. Let me some give random email and let us give the password as 1234 because it is easy to remember. Now we have registered successfully. Now we have to come to the user login page and then we have to log in as the user that we have registered currently. Then this is the user home page and you can see appointment, view appointments and a personalized profile icon with two drop down features that is change password and logout button. Change password, I have to give new password. Let me give 123 and the old password is 1234. Sorry. Let me give the new one as 123 and the old password was 123. So my password is changed successfully. And in this appointment section, I can book an appointment based on the problem that I have been facing or the disease that I have been facing. So let's fill up this appointment form. Gender male, age let's say 29, appointment date let's say tomorrow, and email that we have to give is john@gmail.com. Let me give some random phone number over here 4392120. Disease, let me select viral fever. Select doctor. We have this list of doctor who are belong to different specializations. So let me select a medicine specialist and address. Let me select BBSR India. So now the appointment is done and a appointment slip is being downloaded. So as you can see, all the details of the appointment is here, along with the hospital's branding and the contact info. So this was done using the iText dependency or the iText jar file. Using that, we can generate a PDF of the appointment slip. I will explain later how it is done and how it was executed. Now let's come into the appointment. And after booking the appointment, it will be visible in the appointments section of the patient. And the status is pending because the doctor has not approved it yet. So the doctor has to approve it. Now we have to log in. Sorry, we have to log out as a user and then we have to log in as a doctor. And we have to log in as the same doctor that was appointed, that was whom with the appointment was booked with. So we have to log in as the doctor. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, there are 5 doctors in the hospital, and the particular doctor that we have logged in as VS Joglekar has 4 appointments. And the most recent one is being this one, John Doe, that we have just gave the book the appointment. Now we have to comment. The doctor has to comment. Come tomorrow 10 a.m. So the doctor has placed their comment, and after the doctor commented once for a patient, he cannot do it again. So that's why the button has been disabled after doing the comment. So this is a doctor dashboard which shows the number of doctors in the hospital and the total appointment that has been done. And here we can edit profile and password of the doctor details. So here we can edit the profile, and the profile has been updated successfully. So this is the doctor dashboard. And after we have the doctor have updated the status of the patient can also see it after he or she logs into their account again. So as you can see, the status is not pending anymore. It is come tomorrow 10 a.m. like we have given there. So this is all about the patient module and the doctor module. Now let's move into the admin module. Admin is someone who will manage all the doctors and the patients in the hospital, and he has control over their details and all the specifications. So here is the category. We can also add another category of doctor into the hospital as an admin. Now these all categories are over present over here in the hospital. Now this is the add doctor page. We can add a new doctor by entering their qualification, specialization, etc. And this is a view doctor page. These are all the doctors that are present in the hospital. We can also edit their details, like something like here I will use uh, 9 instead of what was there earlier. So now we can see the details has been updated successfully, and we can also delete the doctor. Uh, and we can also see the patient details, all the patient details that have been visited the hospital before or visiting the hospital now, or the status is pending. Everything we can see in the admin module. In the home page, we have a dashboard which shows how many doctors are there, how many users are there, how many appointments have been booked till now, and how many categories are there. So this is all about the admin module, and this is overall everything about our project, which was uh, a project built using JSP, HTML, Bootstrap, and Servlets. So now let's move into our Eclipse IDE and let's understand how the code workflow works. So this is our index.jsp page or the home page, where first of all we have imported a component navbar.jsp because this navbar has been used in every page. So that's why we have added it to a folder so that we can reuse it again and again when we need it by just importing the page using the feature of page import feature of JSP. So in every page we are importing this navbar whenever we require it. Same for the footer. This is the footer. It is only used in the index page, but I thought I should keep it here so that we can use it whenever we require it. So this is the index.jsp. After importing the navbar, we have a slider that I have shown. So this is the slider. The images are being slided down. We can also go backwards. So this is four images that slide throughout the home page of our. Then we have a features section, this one, where we have used cards to show the key features of our hospital, and same for this one. We have used cards to display information about our doctor. This is the team section where we have displayed the information about our team. And at the end, I have included the footer. Then we have in the nav bar, we have two sections. As you can notice, when we log in as a user, let's log in again. When we log in as a user, sorry, just let me log in. When we log in as a user, our home page is exactly same, but only the navbar is being changed. So how we implemented that logic? So we implemented that using a JSTL tag cif, and for that reason we have also imported this tag lib and page directory. So basically what it does is that if the user object is empty, that means the user have not logged into the system yet, and we are viewing the home page of the system. So in that case, we will see the normal home page that we have seen before, admin, doctor, appointment, user. But if the user object is not empty, that means the user has already logged into the system and we have to show the user homepage. So that's why we have appointment, view appointments and tags. And we have also a button containing the user's full name. Here we have extracted the full name of the user, and then we have to add some buttons like change password and log out in the drop down menu. So this is all about the navbar. And this is all css.jsp. Here I have added some style sheets and dependency for the bootstrap. So this is containing in the all css.jsp, and this page is also being imported into every single view page of our project. So here, as you can see, we have imported the all css.jsp. Now we have the doctor login. Doctor login, as you can see, it is exactly same. We have imported the navbar all css.jsp, and then we have the form of doctor login, and we have added a success message and error message. If the doctor logs in successfully, we will show the success message. And if the doctor fails to log in successfully, gives incorrect password or username, then we will show the error message. And here we have all the fields like email, password, login. So it is pretty simple to understand. Now here we have the signup.jsp. And this is also same. Some cards are there, and inside the form we have all the details of the new user. And similarly, we have a success and error message here as well. Same for the admin login. We have a form, we have a success and error message, and we have all the fields and a login button at the end. Now, in the user login, We have also same success and error message, email address, password, login, and a text at the last if someone don't have an account, then redirect them to signup.jsp page. So this is pretty much clear about all the login page and the home page. Now let me show you the uh, logic part of the project. Here we have built all the logic related to the project using the DAO and the servlets. So here first we built the DB connect. Uh, if the connection object is not null, then it will return the connection object, which we will use to perform several DAO operations and database operations. So first one is being user DAO. User DAO, we have entered this SQL query, insert into user details, full name, email, password. All these details we have extracted from the signup.jsp page from here, and we are extracting them in this uh, user.java page and inserting them into database. Same for here, specialist DAO. Here we are adding the specialist or the category of the doctors and then adding them into the database and then updating them in the view page as well. Then let me show you the doctor module or the admin module. In the admin page, we also have a doctor.jsp where we are displaying all the details of the doctor that we have in our project. So here is the error message and the success message. And we have all the details like full name, date of birth, qualification. And here we have used the expression tag and the declaration tags of the JSP to display the value of the tables dynamically. Here, as you can see, we can dynamically view the specializations or the categories that are available in the hospital. So this is a doctor page. Add doctor page, this one for the admin. Let me just show you one more time so that you can understand. Admin, the password is admin as well. Here in the add doctor.jsp or the doctor.jsp page, the specialization is being fetched from the database dynamically. We are using the method that we have defined in the specialist DAO that I have shown recently. Get all specialists, select star from specialist. So we are selecting all the categories of specialization available in the database and showing them in the list dynamically so that when entering a details of a new doctor or adding a new doctor, they can give the specialization of the doctor accordingly. Same for the edit doctor part. Here we fetched the details of the doctor dynamically. Let me show you the edit doctor part. So this is the edit doctor page. We have fetched all the details of the doctor dynamically from the database. And after we perform any changes to the details, it will update in the database successfully. And next time it will show the updated details. So as you can see, we have extracted all the fields dynamically and then we will update it by clicking the update button. And after we click the update button, As you can see, I will show update doctor.java. After we click the update button, the URL mapping will move to the update doctor part, and our object will be, or the doctor object will be updated and stored in the database. And the error message and the success message object will be shown. If the error message, if something error occurs, then success object will be empty and error object will not be empty, so error message will be shown. And if everything goes well and doctor details gets updated successfully, then error message will be null and success message will be shown in the edit doctor page. Here, if the error message is not empty, that means the error object is not null, then error message will be shown. If the success message is not empty, then the success message will be shown. And both cannot be not null at the same time because we are using the control structure if else block. Similarly, for the delete doctor, I have also added a page delete doctor. We have to get all the details of the doctor and then delete them successfully and delete them from the database. And after that, we have the admin dashboard. Let me show you the admin dashboard. It is in the admin section. So this is admin index.jsp. Here we have all the details of the doctors, appointments, and the users in the hospital. That is also being fetched dynamically from the database. As you can see, we have used a scriptlet tag over here. And the scriptlet tag, it's a doctor DAO object. And using the object, we are counting the number of doctor, number of users, number of appointments, and number of categories in the hospital. So this is the admin dashboard. Now let's see the patient.jsp page of the admin part. So this is the patient.jsp part of the admin module. So here we are displaying all the details of the patients like full name, gender, age. We are using a table, and this is the table header, and this is the table data. We are fetching it dynamically from the database using scriptlet tag and then showing it in the view page. So this is all about the admin part, and we have also modified the navbar section for the admin specifically because in the admin section we don't need the doctor, patient, and appointment part that was present over here in the home page. In the admin part, we need the this all features. So we have modified the navbar according to the admin dashboard. So this is the navbar.jsp custom built for the admin only. So now let me log out from the admin and show you the user module. Let me log in as a user and show you the user module. So this is the user module. This is the user homepage that I have shown you earlier. And this is the user appointment.jsp where we have to book the appointment. This is your book your appointment page. And the session tracking techniques have been implemented in the project as well. Here, if the user or the let me show you. Here, if our user object is empty, that means the user have not been logged into the system. That means we cannot allow the user to fill the appointment form. We have to say login to submit, which I have shown you earlier when we were displaying the demo of our project. And if the user is not empty, then he is allowed to submit the form. Like as you can see here, it's not showing login to submit. So because the user is logged in already. So this is the book your appointment. Here we are fetching the details of all the doctor dynamically using the methods declared in the DAO. As you can see, if we choose the select doctor, we can select any of the doctor that are present in our database dynamically. We are showing it in our view page. And if the user logs in successfully and then submits the appointment form successfully, we have built a PDF or appointment slip which will generate the appointment slip. This uses the iText jar file to generate the PDF, but this project is built using Maven, so we don't have to specifically import the jar file over here. We just have to add the dependency in the form.xml. Here I have added the all the required dependency like MySQL connector, Java Servlet API, JSP API, JSTL API, and the iText PDF API as well. So this is the generate appointment. So we have declared all the different fonts for the header section and the row section, and we have uh, declared some of the thank you messages at the end. So this is the PDF slip part of our project. Now let's move into the view appointment.jsp. Here we have to just dynamically view the appointments of the user, and we are also doing it dynamically by fetching it from the database. And if the user status is pending, then we show it as a button because as you can see, when the status of our patient was pending, it was showing as a yellow box written pending in the inside the button. So if the user status is pending, that means we have to show it little bit in a highlighted manner. So that's why we have used a button using the built-in warning class, which means the button will be yellow in color. So this is all about the user module, and we have also modified the navbar as for the user as well because we have features like change password, logout, etc. So this is all about the user module. Now let's move into the doctor module and let's log in as any of the doctors. Let me log in as another doctor. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is another doctor. We have different set of patients because same patients are not will not be same as the previous doctor. Because this is a dermatologist, so skin related patients will uh, have their checkup done through this doctor. So now let's move into the doctor part of our project. So doctor folder we have comment.jsp. So the doctor can comment a remark or any uh, fatalities of the disease to the patient that we have already seen using this comment button. Once the doctor has submitted their comment, they cannot do it again and the button will be disabled. So this is the all the details about the comment.jsp, and we have edit profile.jsp that we have shown earlier. Here is the edit profile. We can change the password and edit the profile simultaneously, and we have added all the details of the doctors dynamically, and if the doctor wants any changes he can do that and then click the submit button and the details will be updated in the database. And we have the patient.jsp here as well in the doctor module, and it works exactly the same, and we have to show the details, email, phone number, disease, all the details of the patient particular to the doctor that is logged in to in the patient details. We are not showing all the details of all the patients. We are showing only the patients that are uh, appointed under this particular doctor. And how we are doing that? We are using the method that we have uh, declared in the DAO, that is get doctor by ID. So we are extracting all the patients of the doctor that are all the patients of the doctor that are appointed under that particular doctor. So this is the home page, the dashboard. We have also modified the navbar for the doctor section because the doctor does not have the add doctor or view patient appointment, all these details. So we have modified it for the doctor. As you can see, here we have home, patient, edit profile, and lockout button as the drop down option. And we have a specific or custom index page for the doctor as well. We are showing the dashboard with just two cards, that is doctor and total appointment, that shows the number of doctors and number of total appointments the system has. And if the doctor object is empty, then we will be redirected directly to the doctor login page. So let me show you. Let me copy this and open in another tab. And if I log out here and I come and refresh this page, I will be redirected to login doctor login page here because officially I'm logged out from the doctor page. Even if in another tab, then that means also I have logged out from the account, and the session tracking techniques have been coming in handy over here to track all the sessions of a particular user. And if they have logged in another tab, that means that they have logged out from the system, so we have to log out them in the previous tab as well. So this is the session tracking techniques that I have used to efficiently implement all these features. So when we log out from the system in another system or another tag or another tab, then the user will get logged out from every single device or the tabs. And then in the doctor servlet, we have defined all the operations related to the doctor module, like doctor login, doctor logout, doctor password change, edit profile, update status, every method that we have declared using the doctor servlet. We have also added the @web servlet mapping tag uh, to each form in the view page as well. So this is all about the project uh, hospital appointment management system. And if you need any details or the explanation about this project, I will be happy to answer your doubts in the comments. I will be also giving the link in the description of the GitHub repository of this project. You can definitely check that out and then download it as well to implement it yourself or add some new features. So this is it for this video. So thank you for watching and bye bye.